Hey everybody, it's Matthew of Mr. Domestic here to do a little different kind of video. It's a life update kind of video. Just want y'all to know where I am. I've gotten a lot of questions about when are the steady stream of videos going to start happening. Noticing that I'm not like my normal like upbeat perky self. I'm still filled with joy because joy comes as a result of gratitude and I wake up every day grateful. But I hate to say it, some of the innocence of me making videos was stolen when I was violated by being hacked. And I was already at a place with all of Mr. Domestic where I needed time off. I was realizing that I was running on fumes with it. The pace was insane. I was so grateful for everything coming my way, but I really needed the time for my brain and my body and my spirit right before the hack happened. I was planning on taking a couple months off just to do that for myself, and then the hack happened. So while I was already on fumes, I did what I needed to do to get my content back, which never would have happened without all of you and your help and your support and lifting me up. But this time off has given me time to reflect and time to think and time to make some decisions. I still have a lot of decisions that I'm going to make, specifically with YouTube and my content. But really, I just want this to be fun. Myself, Matthew, the Matthew part of me, not the Mr. Domestic part, but I have this ability to compartmentalize through lots of therapy. I'm realizing that's not the best. It's just a survival technique from my childhood. I learned how to compartmentalize emotions and things. And every time something would happen, YouTube just happened to be the worst, like where the negativity would hurt the most. That I tried to pretend that everything was fine. It's like, yeah, I'm tough. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't impact me. But some of them were pretty hardcore. And since I compartmentalized and didn't process some of the things, it really hit me once I did take some time. And so I've got some healing to do. I want YouTube to be fun for me, for all of you. And every time I do post a video, it is fun, but that whimsical, like, hot mess of a self, I don't know that he's coming back. I mean, I'm still a hot mess, but as I said, the innocence was stolen. And for those that aren't aware of all of the things that I've not struggled with, but I've come up against on YouTube, just for me being myself, I don't understand it. Like the comments about people hating my voice or telling me to do things differently or just the straight up homophobic things that I get in my comments on occasion. That, I'm not going to say it doesn't impact me, but it doesn't really land in a place because one, I've been dealing with that my whole life, and two, I'm empathetic enough to know that when people do that, it's not about me, it's about them. And I just feel sorry for whatever they're dealing with to feel the need to write that kind of stuff to a complete stranger. So it doesn't damage my spirit when that happens. That's just like social media. It's going to happen. You're going to get haters. It's just like real life. Not everyone's going to like you. But I honestly thought that I had, what's the word? Encountered the worst that the internet had when I was doing a live stream. Some of y'all were on it. It was my second to last live stream. Was it my last live stream? I don't know. I've been kind of gun shy about doing live streams on YouTube, where I was doing one on people growing their social media. They have a crafting or sewing business. And this is not, I'm not making this up. Allegedly, these people came from the dark web. And there were at least dozens of people that came onto my live stream. I didn't have a moderator. I was having to filter it all while trying to help people and be positive, that they were calling me a pedophile. And they were saying that, like, I had abused like 50 kids or something in Louisiana, and there was evidence. Like, there were dozens of people coming onto my live stream. I closed it. I think I handled it well to people where people didn't know how battled I was. But I have a kid, right? So that was like the worst thing to be called. Like, that's horrible. I'm not. Y'all know that. a pedophile, but that did a lot of damage that I didn't deal with. So I'm not just dealing with the hacking incident and it being used for political disinformation. I'm also dealing with that, which I compartmentalized. And basically all of the things I've compartmentalized, that was the worst of it before the hacking, I'm having to deal with and understand and process. I'm trying not to get emotional in this because I'm in a good, healthy place. If I do cry, it's fine. It's real life. But I'm needing some time to, one, set up the infrastructure within YouTube and social media to where I can have people that will help protect me and my spirit when that does happen, if it does. I highly doubt that I've seen the worst because the internet's gross, right? The bigger I get, the worse it's going to get. But when YouTube happened, it's like once it was over, all of the emotions of everything that I dealt with on the internet, once I was able to process, came. And I've dealt with like gross stuff in real life too. Like people, I don't understand. I consider myself just to be a nice dude trying to do my own thing. I'll help anyone to like, I'll give you the jacket, the shirt off my back if you need it. But people have been trying to do damage to Mr. Domestic. Like I've been lied about on a public forum. My name has been damaged with a major national, global quilting organization over lies of something that never happened. And I'm not going to go more detail than that. But wow, like why? Like why? Like, I don't get it. Like, we are all people on the internet. I try to treat everyone with kindness. I get not everyone's going to do that, but there's some real life stuff that's occurred that I'm needing to process too. I don't want to name names or hurt. That's not my MO, but it's all shocking to me. And in my 43-year-old headspace, thanks to therapy, I'm learning to not, what I used to call this black box of like negative crap that's happened. I would tuck it away, not deal with it, and that would allow me to like continue being positive and awesome. And I'm still that, but it's a new skill that I'm learning to live with the things that have happened and not feeling like I need to compartmentalize. So it's like I can't fix it, but I need to not be afraid of addressing it in my spirit and knowing that it's there, knowing that I've dealt with it so that I can learn and move forward. So I hope that this rant makes sense and you're getting it, but I just wanted to give you all an update that I'm processing a bunch of stuff. And then in that, I'm processing how I'm going to move forward with YouTube, what I'm going to do. Because I want it to be fun. Like, it's supposed to be fun. And FYI, like, you don't need to know all the details, but there's certain content that I can create where I don't lose money on YouTube. Like, YouTube isn't about making money. It's about having fun. Like, I can make money on the platform, but I want to have fun. But the things that the type of content that I do where I lose a significant amount of money are my tutorials. I'm not saying I'm not going to do tutorials. I love making tutorials. I love helping. But some of them might go to a different place. I might start doing tutorials elsewhere. I don't know when that's going to happen, so enjoy them while they're there. I'm not going to remove all of them. It's just going to be some. But I'm also going to do other kind of content on my YouTube. Like, I want to do, like, fun stuff. Like, vlogs. The vlog I did on cleaning my sewing room was fun. Like, head out, do vlogs. Educate y'all. I want to do real, like, demonstrations of stuff. I want to share all the fun things that I see. I've been doing a lot of stuff on other of my social media, and I'm realizing that the people on YouTube are missing out. Like, I want to share fabric with people. I want to do more giveaways. I want to neato notions I want to share. I want to help y'all with. I'm an affiliate of a couple amazing companies, and I don't let people know about it. So there's going to be new kind of like fun content. I want to keep it light, keep it fun. But FYI, y'all might not know, when people do a tutorial, and I didn't know this at first, a lot of the bigger companies or stores that do a tutorial, they make money because you see all the things that they have in their videos and then you buy them. Like, we all do it. I see stuff, I'm like, oh, that's neat, I want to buy them. So that's how they get their income. I don't like to do that. I want, like, when I share something with you to be pure. It doesn't mean that there's not going to be an affiliate link, or if I'm an affiliate with someone, that it's not going to be a way that I can make some money. But that's not why I do it. I want, when I recommend something, to be 100% that I just love it. That's my intention. So I don't want to adjust and like try and think of all these different new things that I can get y'all to try to buy in my tutorials. So I'm going to find another house for a lot of my tutorials, and we'll see how that goes. Content moving forward. I'm still going to be fun, light. I'm still myself. I've been like this forever. Worse things have happened to me, honestly, and I've bounced back. But this I'm learning to live with. But my channel, there's going to be some shifts because I honestly want to have fun. This is who I am. I'm authentic. I'm real. I have bad days. Most days are awesome. Every day I'm filled with joy and gratitude. But it's come a time where I need to make sure that YouTube's going to be fun for me. And it has been up until now. But there are other kind of videos that I want to make. I want to share this wonderful world of Mr. Domestic with you. I want to let y'all know about notions that I adore. I want to let y'all know about some affiliates that I'm a part of. I get these amazing boxes and things. I want to unbox more, share with y'all like smaller companies. I am still going to do tutorials, but I have plans in my head where a lot of my tutorial content, not all of it, but a lot of it is going to be moved elsewhere, because I've learned this through YouTube and taking some time off, that most times when people do a tutorial, either they don't know or they are doing it because the notions that they have, they also sell. So if you see a notion that they use, then you'll want to buy it. I buy stuff all the time that way. I get it. It works. You see someone that you respect using something. And I'm not saying they do this, but I don't want to look around at what I have, or what I have in my inventory, or what I'm an affiliate with, and then use those products to get you to buy them. That's not what I'm about. I just want to use what's authentic and what I have, or what I can find on my floor, and go that way. So in order for me not to lose money, because my tutorials are where I lose most of the money, when I lose money on a video, I'm gonna have to put some of those elsewhere, because from the comments that I've heard from a lot of you about how for some reason, the way I explain things, I've taught y'all to sew, I think it's fair for me to not lose money in order to do that, right? So that's one of the changes that's going to happen. Not less tutorials, but some of them will be elsewhere. There'll still be some on my YouTube channel, because I love helping people. It's so much fun. But I also want to do like vlogs, head out, go do fun things, be random, maybe do things like totally outside of the sewing realm. Not a lot, don't worry, but like things that are super, super fun, like that are just weird or like trendy or neat, that will bring joy to all of us. I want to do more unboxings. I want to do demos. I want to share all of this fabric that I get that many of you don't see. There are a lot of ideas that I have. I just need to learn how to up my quality to where they'll be cool and interesting, and you'll get a better picture of all of this Mr. Domestic world that you have helped create. So I hope this all makes sense. It's very weird to do a video where you're just talking about stuff without like a purpose, but I didn't want to leave y'all hanging because I've been getting a lot of questions. I'm fine. I'm great. I'm just not rushing this because there's some major psychological shifts that I'm trying to accept, and moving forward as a grown man, as an adult, as a human, so that I don't get like kicked in the butt if something does happen, to where I'll be able to take the time I need, know how to heal myself, and then come back without needing to compartmentalize. So with that, expect to continue the fun here and everywhere. Expect for me to keep it positive. Expect for me to keep it real. That's one thing I always do. I keep it real. I worked too hard to be who I am, to not be anything other than who I am. So with that, I'll peace out. I have a couple tutorials that I'm planning to do soon, a couple unboxings. There's a lot of fun on the horizon of the Mr. Domestic YouTube channel with 2020. Thank you all for supporting me and this amazing journey and this amazing community. of like-minded crafters who just want some positivity in their life that we have created together. So on that, keep it positive. Mr. Domestic out.